Hi guys, on this awesome Thursday, I am going to show you guys how to make this. And I'm sure you are wondering exactly what is that. Ignore the white background. That is just to represent the journal. So the white background would be your journal, and that would be what this is. And it does lay flat when your pen is not in it. So it is a pen holder. And I am going to teach you how to make this. It is super duper easy, and it can add to anybody's journal. And when you don't have your pen in it, it does lay flat. And when you put your pen in it, of course, it's not flat, but I'm going to show you how to make that. So let's get started. What you'll need your scoreboard, a bone folder, and you will need something to score your thing with if you want. You will need glue, and you will need a 6x5 piece of cardstock. This is gorgeous cardstock. But anyways, 6x5 piece of cardstock, and your journal, of course, that you're going to put this in. So let's get started. To get started, I am going to turn this over. It doesn't really matter what side you do this on. So this is a 5-inch card, so we're going to go sort of in the middle, which would be 3 and 2.5. So we're going to go right here at the 2.5 and make a score line. And now we're going to do 4 score lines on the right and 4 on the left. Each line right after that. And then after the last line, you're going to score it 1/4 of an inch. And then you're going to go at a 1/2 inch. Whoops. And now, from the middle where you did over here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to score at the 1/2 inch line right here past the 2. And then we're going to score another 1/4 of an inch over from that. So it was 4 lines on this side and 3 on the other side. So essentially you have 8 total lines in the middle. And so what we're going to do is we're going to carefully fold each and every one of these lines. So you just want to go over and make sure you match up your edges to make sure those are straight, because sometimes it likes to try to move on you because they are very little lines. Sometimes it helps to hold it like this and then just kind of squish it as you go and you turn it. Now, for these middle tiny lines, it is totally okay if they are not 100% perfect. But if you move it and go to the next one, kind of roll it down with your fingers and get that groove in there. You can use your bone folder for this if you want. This basically just gets the paper a little more pliable, so it's movable, kind of roundish. And so we're going to go in here and bring this forward, get the next one, and roll it forward. And you're going to do this for all the tiny lines. After you've done the tiny lines, you're going to do the other 2 lines. And after we get all of those folded, we are going to cut the very ends off, right at that line. And then we're going to do the same to the other side at that last score line. And now, to glue this into your journal, we are going to put glue. We're actually, let me see how big this is. Here's my pen. Okay. You're actually going to cut on this one side, this very tiny edge off. I actually made it. We were only supposed to do that on this side, not the other side. And so, to glue this into your journal, let's say this is my journal, you are going to take this side, which is the bigger piece, and you are going to put glue right on that side. Just the one little side. And you're going to glue this in your journal where you want it, straight up and down. Just kind of get in there with your fingers. Make sure it's on there where you want it. And then we're going to bring this piece around, and we're going to glue that right there just like that. And we're going to flatten it out. So we're going to put glue right on the other side on this smaller piece. Just like that. And we're going to put it right on top of this edge of this white piece that we have down on the bottom. And it's okay if you flatten this out while you let it dry on there and get your glue on there. And so all of those little tiny lines that we folded help it so it kind of does a rounded kind of shape. And now you have a pen holder, and you can put your pen in there. And if you have a bigger pen, you just do more of these lines and make it a little wider. That's all you have to do. But it is super easy, and it's super cute to add to any journal. You can put it on the front, you can put it in the back, you can put it on the edge. They're super easy to put in there. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoy making these little things. Anyways, happy cutting.